Come on in, join the fun. We laugh loud under the sun. We are real, welcoming arms. Feel the love, no alarms. Community, safe and sound. Laugh and cry, love all around. Open hearts, open doors. Here for you forevermore. Side by side, we stand tall. Together, rise, never fall. Laugh and sing, joy we bring. Cry and hug, heart.
Hey everybody. I used AI to make it. Like I typed in what I wanted it to say, and then it kind of. So I don't know who it is that sings it, but I just kind of made it myself. I don't know how to explain it. AI sings it there. So today, let me tell you what this interview is called, and shout out to Plunder and the docket for this. Let's see. I know I can pull it. Well, hell, all I gotta do is hit the button. Hey, cool gamer. It is Jennifer Soto sees Stephen Stern's photos. So it's when they show. Yeah, I created this song. I've got to go back in and fix some of it because it's not perfect, but it works until I can finish it. But so this, I want to apologize before I get started. The last Jennifer Soto interview I was playing, that was close to 3 hours long or something like that. It won't let me skip ahead. Like, you know how you can skip to a section you want to skip through? Basically, I would have to watch the whole interview, which we watched a little over an hour, just to get to where we need to be. So if you all would like to finish that or whatever, y'all can check out Plunder, because she has it as well. So, and there's some others out here that have it, but I just can't do it because it's not going to allow me to. So I don't know why it does that. I have the worst headache. Hey, Danny. Oh, Amy, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. So what we're going to do is I got to share. Share, share, share. Share, share, share. Oh, hey, Austin. Sorry. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to hit play here.
She's our main focus.
That's where I'm at. I know that the sexual acts happen.
Okay. Trigger warning, of course, before we get started. I'm not a member. Don't you dare be embarrassed. See, all I see on here is the normal, like just everybody's in white, like the same color writing. I can't. There's somehow, but don't stress about that. Don't stress about that. I mean, it's fine. You ain't gotta do all that. Okay.
Happened.
Now this is says Plunder True Crime. Wednesday, February 28th, 2024, Detective Andrew Calise, along with Orange County Sheriff's Office Sex Crimes Detective Louis Acosta, I apologize, I'm screwing these names all up, interviewed with Jennifer Soto. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and push play. See here.
But I'm not convinced that he didn't take her to school. I'm not convinced that he's the reason she's gone. Because if this had been going on for so long, what's the motive? Why Monday? Why that day? Why the day after her birthday when we were supposed to spend the entire week together and have such a great time? Like, we had plans. Like, we knew we were just going to be together that week and we were going to have a good time. So I just can't think, like, why?
When you say what's the motive, what are you assuming?
Hey, Brown Sugar.
That she was taken. Not that anyone that I know has done something to her, because I feel like nobody I know would do something to her, would hurt her, would murder her, anything like that. I feel like, shoot. I just wonder if we're, like, I know the sexual acts happened, but I wonder if that's just completely separate to her actually going missing and...
And what?
I don't know what to think.
Which one?
She's so cool about that. When she says it, she sounds like, oh, well, I know the sexual acts happen, but, like, she gives no, I feel like she does not care. She gives no care in the world about what was going on. Let's see.
Over here.
So we're going to be on the more voice side of things and
You take a seat wherever, man.
Brown Sugar, this is Jennifer Soto. She her daughter was murdered by her boyfriend, and she was allowing her daughter to sleep with this grown man, like basically sending her to bed with him, and put out a good video, Nick. She is bipolar and medicated. Some of those mental health drugs make you so even kill that you literally can't feel. Oh. I'll have to watch that. That's another one that works with Plunder and the docket on getting these videos. Wow. That is good info to know. Thank you for that. Yes.
So like I told you, my name is Detective Police at the Sheriff's Office. This is
Detective Acosta.
you're
Thanks.
Jennifer, correct? And then I'm assuming? Is that what I understand?
Yes, but he's actually on his way to Florida.
Okay.
Some of this is redacted, y'all. So there is, I think this one is over a minute long is what it said when I read about it. I didn't watch it yet, but I did.
He recently moved back down in December to Northport, Florida.
Okay.
His dad had offered him a job, but it fell through.
Okay.
So he's kind of stuck down.
Gotcha.
We are waiting for. He used to work at Disney.
Okay. What did you do at Disney?
He worked in attractions at Epcot.
Okay. And
We have to wait.
what was the job that his dad was trying to get him? Do you know?
It was like construction manager or like an assistant construction manager or project manager, something like that, like an apprenticeship kind of thing.
Okay.
You're welcome.
That fell through. So we were waiting we have to wait a specific amount of time for you to reapply to Disney again.
Okay.
From when you resigned.
Right.
So we're waiting for that time for him to reapply again so that he can come back up here.
Okay. So how often does he stay at the apartment with you guys?
So he was living with us up until December.
Okay.
And then he's visited us since December twice or 3 times since then.
And how long does he usually stay for?
Anywhere from a few days to a week.
Okay. And then he goes back down there?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm assuming he stays with his dad when he goes down there?
Yeah.
Okay. How long has he been in town recently?
He got into town Sunday evening.
This past Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. And he was staying with you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then
That's fine, Amy.
They're very similar. They're both very childish. Like he loves board games, video games, arts and crafts, all that stuff.
Okay.
I'm kind of a watcher.
What do you mean?
Like I won't play the games. I'll watch them play the games.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
be
I see what you're
part of it
saying.
that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
But he's more involved with that.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Just getting
pretty great.
Okay. Do they ever go off on their own? Like you kind of do your thing and the two of them do stuff together?
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever?
It's for the most part, it's the 3 of us doing something.
Gotcha. And then when he stays, does he sleep on the couch, separate bedroom? What's like the sleeping arrangements like?
It depends. For the most part, he would sleep upstairs in the guest room, sleep in my bedroom downstairs.
Okay.
Sometimes he would come sleep in the bed, all 3 of us together.
Okay.
And rarely ever would I send them upstairs to go sleep alone, away from me, because I need a good night's sleep. Because if we sleep all the 3 of us together,
Oh, I can only imagine.
And why not?
it's a king bed, but it's like she's
not a small.
So if all 3 of them sleeping together was bothering her, even though I still don't agree with that, why didn't she just send him upstairs to another bed? Why did she send both of them? Her own child. She was just basically handing her child over, in my opinion.
Baby anymore.
no, she's not. So it's just 3 humans on a bed is really uncomfortable, really tight.
About how often was they would go? You would send them off on their own.
I would say honestly,
You gotta think about it.
somewhere between, I'm going to say less than 5 times has this ever happened, right?
That's
It
fine.
hasn't been that
And this
many
is over the
times.
course of him visiting back and forth, correct?
You mean the sleeping arrangements
Yeah.
alone?
Yeah.
No, that was including him living with us.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Hardly ever would I send them upstairs because I had that rule that she couldn't sleep alone with him. That's just me. I'm just
Right.
very,
And then you said
They are. And speaking of it, I know you was watching Queen Artemis with us the other day. They took her channel down on here and on Facebook. Sorry.
so. You're pretty familiar with him.
Hey, Aora.
Okay. Whose hand does that look like to you?
I would say it's Stefan's.
Is that Stefan's hand?
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay. So, you and Stefan, have you guys been sexually intimate before in the past?
Yes.
So you're aware of what like his penis looks like and things like that, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Does this look like Stefan's penis to you?
No.
No. Okay.
Now, what you're seeing is the audio.
What about that?
What's on the screen is just parts of a different interview,
Possibly,
but
yeah.
it's just kind of like a show for you, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Sorry.
So you're thinking that's his penis?
Might be.
Okay.
But this is just the audio.
If anything, it's not even the penis I'm recognizing, it's the things around it.
So it's the things around it that make you believe it's his penis?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have these images, and unfortunately, over the last maybe 2 or 3 years,
What he is discussing, he just showed her some images that they found, I reckon, on Stefan's phone, and it's of him and that sweet loving child.
he's been doing oral sex, vaginal sex, and things like that.
What makes you guys...
We have photos.
Oh, he didn't show
We
me.
have his phone. We were able to get into his phone. And there are some very, very unfortunate graphic pictures of him conducting very sexual acts with...
Hey, Mr. J.
I wish I could tell you this was all a made-up story, but it's not. Did you ever suspect anything like this? No? You okay? Okay. Can I get you anything?
Maybe some water.
Some water? You can just have it if you want to. Yeah.
He's telling you about pictures that was found on his
How are you feeling
phone,
right now?
and you're calm about that. Speaking all soft like you're...
Is this a surprise?
Yo, donkey looking ass.
Is there photos of her?
Mm-hmm.
She angers me.
Yes. So you know how we have his phone? Obviously, that's how we were able to find the photos in there.
I don't want to believe that this is true.
What did she say?
Can I see some of that evidence?
She wants to see the evidence. So,
What makes you believe that?
they're telling her what they found on his phone, and she wants to see the evidence. Why would you?
That it's not.
I thought I knew him well enough.
AR. She's way too calm, ain't she?
You say you thought you knew him well enough?
Speak up.
So,
Can't hear you.
our goal, we want to find her. Can you think of anything of where Stefan would take her? Did they have any special hangout spots? Did they have any places that they would do together while you were at work or you had other things going on in your life?
Yeah,
The
Jennifer.
only place they would go was hang out at home.
Yo, donkey looking.
There's no place I could think of that they've gone outside. I mean, they've gone shopping to like Target before.
Okay.
Look how calm she is. Or you can.
But anywhere else that you can think of?
She does kind of look like a donkey though. Really?
What are you thinking about right now?
Only because I don't like her.
How this can be true? How I missed the signs?
What signs are you saying you missed?
No, like I'm just saying, if there were any signs, I didn't see any.
Right. Like these aren't, and I'm not telling you, like these aren't just Google images that we found. Like these are actual images. And I don't want you to, I don't. But this investigation has taken us down this road.
What you got to say about that, Jennifer?
So wherever you think, right now, we want to know so we can go get her safely.
Of course. I just have no idea.
Did Stefan ever take her back down to Newport Richie?
Newport, Florida.
Newport, Florida. I'm sorry.
Alone, no.
Alone? You guys would go together?
Yeah. Or I would drive down. Just hang out.
Okay.
Shit,
So
hey,
when Stefan would not stay at the house with you guys, where else would he stay?
In his apartment in his house in Northport, Florida. That's it.
But when he would visit here, he would always stay in your house? He would never go get a hotel or stay at a friend's house or anything like that?
No, just our place.
Okay. Why did he go to Newport, Florida this morning?
This morning?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious. I heard a rumor that he possibly went down there.
No.
I don't know. Them is maybe lost in translation.
No, he didn't. We were in the hotel. If anything, he stepped out to go get some Wawa
Okay.
and then came back.
About how long was he gone for?
Um,
Does he have a new phone since we have his, or?
I think his dad may have handed him a new phone.
Okay. Do you know the phone number to that new phone?
No.
Okay. What's his dad do?
Works in real estate. I think he's a broker.
So look, we just need any information. Any.
No, I know, but there's nothing I can give you. There's nothing I can.
Did you communicate with Stefan on the new phone with your phone? No.
Nanny Denise posted on Twitter.
I believe you. I want to believe you, but I won't believe you until I see actual.
Are you sure you want to see that?
Why does she?
I'll go get it. Are you sure you want to see that? Take my word of advice.
Oh, you.
I wouldn't, blow smoke up your butt and tell you, that's a fake picture. I wouldn't do that to you. I would.
She is so about protecting him, though. That's what gets me. Besides her sending her child to sleep with this grown man, but through all this, I see her wanting to protect him. Why the fudge? Sorry, I'm trying not to. Did she ask to see the photos? Why does she want to see the photos of what he's doing to her child? Oh God, bless him. Donkey looking ass.
I wouldn't. I'm going to be dead honest with you. I'll be more than happy to show you those images, but I don't know if I would want to see those. But if you want to see them, that's your own prerogative.
Oh, gross.
Can you tell me what's being done in the photos?
What?
She has a penis in her mouth.
Oh, no, I don't even.
And that picture that you said that the stuff identified that Stefan's penis around her, I zoomed in on that photo because in that picture, it's in her mouth.
Okay, y'all, I really don't know if this is appropriate to be. It's making me sick. I don't think I can watch this. And I'm sorry. Are y'all okay? I just can't. I can't. I didn't know it was going to say all that. So I'm sorry. Yeah, if y'all want to watch, y'all can. How do you say that? Is that Huffs and the Docket and Plunder True Crime? I'm sorry, y'all. That's too much, and it shouldn't. I can't. I just can't. Oh, I do have a camera button. I can turn it off for a second. Hold on. Yeah, it's my fault. I probably should watch these before I get on here to play them. But I figure we can watch together and listen together. I didn't know it was gonna say, in about details exactly. But I can read y'all some stuff. Hold on. So let me see if I can find it real quick. It is about this, but it's not graphic like that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for. I don't know if it's out yet, but there is one that should be coming through from what is it called? A roommate. Sorry, I heard that there is an interview, but I haven't heard the interview from the roommate or seen it yet. But they're
Gotcha.
she never told a friend. I don't know, Amy. It's so crazy because there's so many signs. People knew that, they had to have had a feeling something was going on. Because something that is not right when you're sending your child to sleep with some grown man. Benny, I have someone for you to check out. She has 10 children underage, and she neglects them and defrauds, doesn't want to work, deprives her kids of life's necessities. Oh, Lord. Same, I didn't get to that one. It's out somewhere. Let me see. Okay, so I'm going to read this to y'all. I apologize about that. That's just something I can't. That's too much. And I don't feel comfortable even playing it out here. I just. Whew. Okay. There's about 1 minute of dead air from the 1 hour 14-minute mark, but the audio will come back. This is just like the description part and all that of this video, some of it. I'm kind of a watcher, Jennifer says, about watching Madeline Soto and Stephen Stearns play games and being childish. Jen says she rarely lets the duo sleep alone when the detectives start asking about their household interactions. 3 humans on a bed is really uncomfortable, really tight. How often would Jen send Stearns and Maddie off to sleep alone? I would say honestly less than 5 times. I had that rule that she couldn't sleep alone with him. So if you had that rule, then why was you letting it happen? Um, he says, "What makes you guys?" And then, wait, sorry. "Whose hands does that look like to you?" the detective asked Jen, and the sound of a thud of a phone on a table was heard. He also shows her a photo of a male member. Jennifer says it could possibly be Stefan's. "What makes you guys?" Jennifer trails off when detectives tell her they have proof of Stearns having all kinds of illegal copulation with Maddie. "I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe," Jennifer says, after being shown a certain horrific photo of her boyfriend, Stephen Stearns, doing harmful things to her daughter. "Why the hell did you ask to see it?" "Hey, Hannibal. Thank you." Madeline Soto. "His face nor Maddie's face must not have been in those photos. They'll show her more photos later in the interview, but she reacts with odd calmness." "Can you tell me what's being done in the photos?" Jen asked. Detectives ask if she's sure she wants to see more graphic images. "I literally thought I was coming here for the press conference, but this is not what we're here for," Jen says. Sounds like she's shaking her leg, or perhaps the detective is shaking his foot. Jen switches from talking about these horrible photos of her underage daughter being assaulted by her boyfriend to talk of the false sighting of Maddie in the church video footage. "Those images might be real, but they're not related to this case," Jennifer tells detectives. "I don't want to see those images, but I do." Certain portions of this interview have been redacted. It is only audio recorded, not video recorded. The audio also contains moments of silence when detectives leave the room. Unfortunately, we can't see what Jennifer looks like during this interview, nor her body movements. However, at one point, the detective asks if she's okay, and asks if her head is okay. Perhaps she's holding her head. "Just a lot of anxiety, just thinking about how I didn't know, how I didn't see anything," Jennifer immediately says, coming to her own defense. "Let's say all the sexual stuff did happen. We know it did happen," Jen says, but goes on to ask if there's evidence of Stephen Stearns at the vape store, and what if the abuse isn't related to Maddie being missing. So she sees these photos, this and that, and then all of a sudden, well, what if the abuse don't have nothing to do with her being missing? Are you serious? You're on your way home? Please drive safe. Independent Shanika. She's nothing but a breeder who doesn't want to work. She makes Dee Dee look like Mother of the Year. Oh, shiznit. Been in the bushes of your chat several times. I stay in the bushes too, brown sugar, don't worry. I don't chat very much. Jen is also worried about missing the presser and any new info. So she's more worried about learning, about what happened to her child and them talking to her and trying to get any info they can so they can find her child. She's more worried about missing the presser and if there's any new info. "I'm just hoping she's still out there," Jen says. "She doesn't sound like she's crying at all." Oh, somebody saying Jen doesn't sound like she's crying at all when she says, "I'm just hoping she's still out there." And then it says, "We can hear Jennifer taking a lot of her signature deep breaths, getting a text message from Stefan's dad, wondering where he can wait for the presser to start." So while they're talking to her, Stephen Stearns' dad texted Jennifer. There's a long wait as we hear Jennifer breathing. We also hear sounds of likely self-soothing, like Jennifer rubbing her own thighs as she was about to do APT. What does that mean? She was APT to do in the video from 3-1. Oh, she was maybe a parent or something, like she did it in a previous video. I've boosted the audio as much as possible and redacted her phone number out of this audio, it says. Jennifer explains that about 10 minutes after Maddie arrived home from her birthday party on Sunday, February 25th, 2024, Stefan arrived. Later on April 18th, 2024, Jennifer would recant this statement. Jennifer explains that her king-size bed is pretty comfortable, but she told Maddie and Stefan to go off together to bed that Sunday night. As far as I know, they went to bed, Jen says. Polygraph. Oh. It's exactly, AR. And to add to Danny, we know you can drive. It's other people. Let's see. Jen explains the space where Maddie hangs out. She got ready, supposedly, she says. Jen talks about the church cameras at Peace Church that supposedly caught someone on camera. Jen claims Maddie told her she wanted to make it to school early that morning. I don't believe nothing that comes out of this woman's mouth. Jen goes over her whole spiel, S-P-I-E-L. Y'all know me in these big words. Maybe it's spiel, just spelled different. Again, about Stefan telling her he dropped Maddie off early that fateful Monday morning, close to school, and when Jen tried to pick Maddie up that afternoon, Jen eventually got out of the school line and drove to her mother's office. I was having a panic attack, Jen says, saying how she got in touch with Maddie's friends and teachers and tried to find her, even though Jen admits she hasn't personally looked for Maddie anywhere. 2:25. Oh, is it? Oh, wow. I've been staying at home in case she comes home, Jen says. Her family has been contacting the news. Happy she was happy she had a lot of money, Jen says, at Maddie's birthday party. What did we do that night? I only spent 30 minutes with them. You guys need to go to bed, she told Maddie and Stefan. It's too late. For the most part, Maddie sleeps downstairs and he goes upstairs. Jen tells the cop who is asking her what made that Sunday different from the times when Maddie slept downstairs in Jen's bed. Same routine about McDonald's is being explained. Jen says Maddie was embarrassed by Stern's old hoopty, a Cadillac. There's a long redacted part. I know he's had sexual relations with blank. That's redacted. Sounds like Jen is talking about the other Disney woman that Stearns briefly dated. Jen speaks of Stearns driving her car Monday night, the night Maddie was reported missing. Sounds like Detective Mara Tagler is there too. She doesn't totally chime in until after 1 hour into this interview after she's asked a question. Not that I recognize the... I hate saying this crap. Not that I recognize the P. I'll say P. Exactly. But I recognize the items around it. Jennifer says Maddie's relationship with Stefan has always been super warm and great. I'm wondering if it's like what AR said. He has a map around it. Not that... Jen says absolutely not. Would she think of a sexual relationship, as the cops put it, between Stefan and her daughter prior to her being shown the photos? But Jen says something about her... I'm not reading this part. No. Jen talks about video chatting with Stefan and Maddie via Google Meet. She claims Stefan and Maddie never go off and chat on their own. What? Jennifer claims Maddie never told her about any untoward relationship with Stearns, whether or not he watches pornographic. Y'all know what I'm saying. Jen says, I'm sure he does. Jen again talks about the coworker at Disney that Stearns was seeing. Yeah, I don't. I didn't want to have sex with him after he had sex with somebody else. Jen says the last time she had sex with Stearns was December 2022. What? Can I see that image? I'm not going to believe it until I have confirmation. Just the one image. Tagler explains she has different images. Am I going to clearly see her face? Jennifer asked about Maddie. Yes. Anything in that photo that stands out to you? No, Jen says, sounding calm. The interview sounds like it took place prior to Stefan's arrest, or at least prior to Jen knowing that he was arrested. Stearns was in the other room being interviewed. Hold on, baby. Is he being placed under arrest because of those pictures? There's a P there, but does he show up in any of those photos? Who else's P could that be? Jen asked, I know that the sexual, what's the motive that day? I don't know. That didn't make sense to me in my head. Jennifer wasn't sure what to say to her mom and sister. The detectives told her since it was an open investigation, be selective or perhaps not share much of anything. I can't understand. There's a P there. And here's. Oh, hey, Milana. How are you, honey? Here's that sick. Okay. Let me see if there's any. That was the 11th, Monday. I felt so exposed. I think that's the one I started playing the other day, and it wouldn't let me skip now. Anything else? Ring a bell. Okay. Hey, Leah. You're great. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Exactly. He looks, there's some people that you can automatically, and that sounds horrible and judgmental, maybe to some people, but sometimes with certain people, you just know. You just know. I'll just say that. You just know. So, I don't understand why she thought it was okay to send her child to sleep with him. You think my day was not good? What makes you think that, Milana? Why would you say that? Uncle's birthday to Hannibal. That's my uncle's birthday. Oh. Damn fingers. Yeah, some people, they just give off a vibe. You just, oh. I look upset. Oh. What do you want me to do? Do jumping jacks? I'm okay. Sorry, I look upset to you. But no, I'm not upset. Mm. So, anyways, I apologize. I just couldn't finish watching that, especially played what was coming out on here. You know what I mean? What other platform? YouTube. I'm gonna try something a little different later on tonight. Hopefully. What time? Yeah, what time are you going live? I always gotta remember you're an hour behind me, so I have to keep that in mind. She had been playing an upsetting video. Oh, maybe that's what they're talking about. 2TA. I believe you're still driving, Hannibal. Take today. Hello. I can't do it though. Professional voice like Hannibal does. Him and Ian, and there's somebody else. I think they're just so professional. Like no matter how silly they're being, that's some silly professional shit. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but they still sound professional. I get birth to Nipsey Knuckles' little bro. Resident old lady reported for duty. Hey, Lillis. Fancy meeting you here, Danny. They said, oh, screw this. They ran from y'all. Oh, crap. Oopsie doopsie. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I gotta watch. What did he say? What time? Probably not. I'm drinking me a mellow yellow, but I did have water before this. Okay, y'all. I'm still drinking my water. I've actually got to get some more. I think there's 2 in the fridge, and then there's 3 in there. So I'll have to get some more tomorrow. I'm trying to keep up with it. And then eventually I'm going to quit smoking somehow. Some way. I don't know how. But I'm going to. And as I say that, I'm going, no. Should I light me a cigarette? I don't know. See, sometimes I just smoke when I'm bored. Or after I eat, I have to have a cigarette. Like, if I sit in the living room, but when I'm at, well, of course, because I'm at work, I'm saying when I'm at work, I don't really even smoke. I might smoke 2 within 6 hours, sometimes more. I do good on that. Oh, I got the hiccups. Y'all don't forget, Hannibal is going live tonight. And it's only 8:30. I feel like I've been on here. It's okay. You've got amazing support behind you when you do decide to try. Oh, thank you, Blondie. How are you doing? I'm going to eat something. Yeah, you better eat something. And then plan. So about 8:30ish or 9ish. So within about an hour, y'all. 1 to an hour and a half. Who I smoke. Nipsey Knuckles. Lolly is zonk. She hurt her back and had to go to the ER vet today. She's doped up. Oh. Is she okay though? Change from smoking inside. I have tried that, but then it got cold outside. So then I just started smoking back in the house. That's a good first step. I did try that. I think it was last year. Maybe it was the year before. Year before, I think. I set up a thing. Like, it was cute. It was the smoking area outside. And then I said, screw it. It's cold out here. Me and the cold don't get along. But I have tried that. I think the best thing for me to do is just put them down. Say F it and put them down. I think that's the only way that I'll be able to do it. Because you should try having one every 2 hours. You could tell your brain that you are still having one. And put like candy in my mouth. There I go. I'm getting freaking candy. Squawk! Don't let yourself slip. Keep it up. It makes it so much easier for me anyways. It can be hard, like, and Kenny, he wants to quit smoking too. He does. And what's crazy is, like, if I'm somewhere I can't have a cigarette, no matter how long I'm there, I'm fine. I don't even crave a cigarette. So why do I even do it? Like, I can't say I don't crave one. Like, I don't know why it doesn't bother me. Like, if I'm somewhere, like, I don't know what a good example is. But just anywhere. Even if it's like for a few days, I've been fine. Didn't crave a cigarette, nothing. But then once you're out, I'm just doing, like, I was thinking back whenever I was hospitalized, and when I was in there, I didn't crave for a cigarette, but as soon as I left there, I started right back up. Me too, and I'm about to run out here soon. You're about to run out? Yes. Yeah, Willis. Every year when I get sick with a cold and a cough, I'm like, this would be the perfect time to quit. Do I? Of course not. Danny, maybe we could work together. We could quit together. We could do it. I know we can. You about to run out of smokes? See? And then you gotta worry about having to get back out to go get more. And I don't know. I was just thinking could benefit us in some way. I mean, look at how much money that you would be saving every day. And then your health and stuff. As I light up a cigarette, because I am lighting one. Yes, I'm the same way, Lillis. After a meal or after a good boink, you want a cigarette. That's that times I like. Okay, I just ate cigarette time. But I don't know. I've got to figure out a way. I think my best way is just to put them down and walk away. Like, don't go when I run out. I got a hair in my mouth. Don't go to the store and get more. Just say screw it. Pretend that they don't exist. Well, it's kind of hard whenever other people smoke, but I really think we could do it. A good point can certainly make me want one. We'll see. I'm glad you said that one, because I said the food one. And Lewis said both, and you said that one. I was just wondering who was going to say the good boink. But it is true. Both. I don't know why. I always feel weird when I say certain things, even though I did say it. But I don't know. What would we do in replace of that? Oh, and coffee. Coffee and a cigarette. But what will we do, y'all? That's the thing. What are we going to do in replace of our cigarette? I mean, we can't just eat candy all the time. Can't replace one addiction with another. And I guess cigarettes are addictions. But I still feel like I could quit. If I really put my mind to it, I really think I could do it. But it's so darn ugh. Boink again. Boink, 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 boink. Sunflower seeds. I do like sunflower seeds. I do. But listen, I have a problem of loving the shells. I mean, I guess I'd get the shellless ones. Because I made a big mistake last time I got some sunflower seeds. And I gobbled up all them shells. Because I eat the whole thing. We could just stay in bed and snuggle our blinker. Since when do they do that? After a good meal, we could take a little walk. That's true. Wills, are you saying you want to quit smoking too? And when we have coffee, we could chew on a toothpick. I don't know. I don't know. What about the little coffee straws? We can chew on the coffee straws. I guess we'd all need some coffee straws, though. There's too much work for that little seed. That's too much work for that little seed, all them shells. I know. And you get more flavor anyway if you just eat the whole seed, but don't do it. I don't recommend eating a bag of sunflower seeds and chowing down on them shells and swallowing them because it hurts. That's too much. Oh, I already read that. We want to quit. I think we should work on that, y'all. Cinnamon sticks. Oh, yeah. See? We can just pop some cinnamon sticks in our mouth. Or we can get them fake cigarettes, y'all. Get a fake cigarette and pretend you're puffing on it. I can feel the shards of shell stabbing my gums. Even when I was a kid, I always ate the shells, but I never had that problem before until now. It's like, nope, can't do that again. What are you doing? They're just laying here, chewing on bottles, being kids. You think they taste like wood chips? Well, I've never tasted a wood chip. I might have to taste a wood chip now just to see. I have fume fungus. What is a fume fungus? Leah, did you ever smoke? I have, Lilith, I don't know what a fungus is. I used to eat the shell. I can feel the shards. The shells stuck in my gums. Mm-mm-mm. I think we should go on a non-smoking or quit smoking thing together. Danny's probably like, guys, now, not tonight. I'm just kidding. I'm thinking that I can't, not tonight. But we just need to pick a day. And all of us that want to quit smoking, let's do it, y'all. 35 years ago, was it hard on you when you quit? I don't think it would be hard on me. I really don't. But what about when we get agitated or something? It's just like, it's like somebody upsets you, like, or you're just having one of them days. Do you smoke? Hey, Jerry boy. Like, what happens, you know? Gave up cold turkey and never smoked again. I am bag tea burner, baby. Oh, foam, foam, foe. I don't know, Willis. What is that dots things above the U? Foam, foam, foam or foam? Y'all know me in these words. Y'all using some big words. Hey, Josh. The Falcons only scored a touchdown. Dang. What's wrong, pal? So is that good or bad on your behalf? You're good, Carl. You're good. Pam says I'm 10 months off the cigs. Chantix does work. Chantix. Let me Google. Chantix. Chantix. Month box Chantix starting. Smoking. Is it a patch or is it a peel? Oh, okay, Josh. Kind of so when the craving stopped, I thought, hell, I ain't going through that again, so I never smoked again. Dang, smart. We'll have to look into Chantix, y'all. If we can't do it ourselves, then we might have to look at Chantix. Smoking cessation medicine. Behavior modification counseling support to help you stop smoking. All patients being treated with Chantix should be observed for neuropsychiatric symptoms, including changes in behavior, hostility, agitation, depressed mood. I'm gonna have to look into those. If I can't, I'm gonna try on my own first, and then if I can't, then I'll look into something like that. Oh, so it's a possibility if you take other meds, then it's a possibility you can't get Chantix. Oh, that's amazing, Pam. Amazing. Oh, I'm glad it worked. I'm definitely going to think about it after I try to quit on my own. If I can't do it. then I'll see what the docs say. I'm so tired, y'all. And it's not even 9 o'clock. 10 till 9. I had that video planned until it was just too much. And I don't. Oh, here's Maddie. This is the young girl. I got black under my nails too, y'all. I'm sorry. I have not even dealt with it yet. My shorts are black. They're probably stained now. I had to load 15 bags of black mulch and ugh. Y'all know what I would love to have. So, I'd love to have it. 2 cows. I want. We'll start off with 2. Maybe end up with 4 total. 3. But I want a Highland. She's so pretty. She's beautiful, isn't she? Oh, bless her heart. Thanks, Lelis. Oh. Shit, far. I'm so sorry. I got some allergies or something going on too. Like I'm like real. I don't know. Stuffy. Hey Jennifer, guess what? I dyed my hair. Who's Jennifer? But who you talking to? I'm glad you dyed your hair. But where's Jennifer at? Twitch? No. No, it's on here. What color did you dye your hair, Josh? I'm not Jennifer, but I'm more than happy to conversate with you about it. Oh, God. I got like a dot or something right here in my neck. And if I cough or anything, it's like it shoots this pain. I miss Sleepy. I stayed up all night. Maybe you should get some rest. Everybody needs rest, Josh. Not getting sleep is not good for you. I mean, you see? Oh, you dyed it red? Well, heck yeah, that's cool. That's amazing. As long as you like it, that's what matters. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. I miss sleepy. I stayed up. Maybe you mean I must be sleepy. I stayed up all night. Is that what that means? Because I'm hoping that's what that means. Because Sleepy's not here. Sleepy's on Snow White. And he's probably hanging out with his dwarf friends. Yep. Yabba dabba doo. Oh, anyone? Oh, 1, 2. I just wanted to bob up there where that knot is. It's like I must have turned my neck wrong or something, and I can't get it out, but it's like goes up into my head right here. Has anybody decided about Halloween yet? Nobody? I don't think. I know Danny. I'm pretty positive Danny's going to do it. And I know I'm going to do it. But I don't know anybody else that's going to join in yet. I don't know. Okay, it's 9 o'clock, y'all. Hannibal, I believe, will be going live in 30 minutes to an hour, I would say. Let's see if it's 9. He said 8:39. Yeah. Within 30 minutes to an hour. So keep checking for Hannibal to go live. No, I haven't been able to think right, she says. What, what are you talking about, Daddy? About the Halloween? Gosh, I hope I could stay awake. I'm so curious. I know. I want to know about this. I want to see. I'm going as Slummy. Who's Slummy? Slummy? Oh. Yeah, he's an hour different. So he said 8:30 or 9. And if it's 9 now, I would say 30 minutes to an hour. Like it's 9 here now, so it would be 8 there. Dang, not Danny. Handles. Oh, I read that. Oh. And I have a new keyboard or a 3. Yo, laugh out loud. Amber Lynn's significant other. Oh, I want to see. Oh, is that what that means? So like 10 p.m.? Oh, yeah, it'd be 10 your time. Yeah. No, we're before him. Listen, my brain is not here today. I just want to tell y'all, my brain is not here. Like I don't know where it's at. I think I dropped it somewhere this morning. But I am a true today because I am so significant other. Oh, but what do you mean we're before him? I don't know. I don't know. And your time, duh, people. Oh, duh, yeah. See, I told you my damn brain. And it's been one of those days. I struggled. I've struggled a lot today. It's like I'm in La La Land almost. Not really La La Land, just I'm not taking everything in like I should be. Maybe. I don't know how the hell to explain it. How do you explain that? Fudge it. I don't know. Y'all get what I'm saying though. I just ain't freaking here today. There. That makes better sense. And it's not sending, not sending signals to your fingers. You dropping stuff, Danny? He's an hour behind us, Nick. Yeah. Hour. I wish everybody was on the same time. I know. Well, why? Then blah, blah, blah. But it would just make it so much easier on everybody. Please don't forget the devil horns, Lilith. Oh my gosh. I'm so down to see this. And I'm going to have to go look at who the hell this person is and stuff so I can be prepared of what Lilith is going to dress like. And people out here in this world are jerks, y'all. Listen, all this rudeness, like how people are out here treating each other and all that, it's got to stop. It really needs to stop. And I'm not talking about y'all because I know y'all are good-hearted people. I'm just saying, like, there's too much rudeness and evilness and all that going around. I dealt with some of the assholest people today. And I don't know. You just gotta tell yourself, it's okay. Deep breath. Deep breath. But some people, you would think that, people wouldn't be like that. That they would be trying to make a change because they should see how this world is. But they still want to, try to F your day up because they're having an effed up day. Maybe I'll just be Juliet. Not Denise's Maybe I'll just be Julia. Foodie's cat. Not Denise's social worker. Oh. Foodie's cat. Well, then I need to be part of Foodie. What can I do? Should I be? Y'all already know. If I dress up as Denise, and I'm fine with it. But you already know the hate that's going to come. But I don't care. I mean, I don't. I've already dressed up as her once, though. Because whenever I did that thing. But I'd do it again for Halloween. I'll go trick-or-treating like that. I went trick-or-treating as Foodie Booty last year when I took the kids. And y'all, yes, I do still trick-or-treat with my kids. I sure the hell do. And they'll be my age trick-or-treating still, too. After explaining how a certain sell works to a customer the other day because they were upset they can get two of the same item but not two different items of the same category. They went back to get same. Oh. I miss. Sorry, I can't. Let me try to scroll up. Oh, it's. Never mind. I said hi to Green Eyed Kitty. It looked weird. Like. Oh, I see why. It just showed the meow part. Wasn't showing the full name. So I was like. And it says like hide message or something right there that's blocking it all. So I thought it was somebody that I hadn't said hi to. That started with an M. But it was just meow. She blocked you from her TikTok. That's okay. Don't be worried about it. Don't let that get you down or nothing. I said aloud I could help the next customer as I put the previous one on hold. Olaf knocked his thing over. This woman walks up and says, "You need to shush and ring people up." Boy, I would have gave her a blessing that she ain't never had before. I beg your finest pardon? Like what? Ayara, I'm telling you, people are. Listen, I have a problem when somebody's got something like, hold on, smart to say, or something like that. Like, there you go. Something smart to say, or just being when they're confrontational. I start laughing, but then they get madder because I can't help but laugh. But that's just how I deal with it, and I can't help that. Being in management, I have done that with a customer that was being a jerk, and they were like yelling in my face, and I couldn't do nothing but laugh. But some people deal with things differently, so I laugh. What did you do? How did you react, Ayara, when they said that to you? You got a sock account. Oh, okay. How, Lilith? We aren't even sure she is real. Who would I act like? I gotta find out how AR reacted to this fish. Listen, but if I don't laugh though, and they really get me mad, then it just, I don't like getting mad. Because I will bless their ass. If they're, I don't know. Like how that woman came up to you and told you to shush and ring people up. Me, myself, wouldn't have dealt with that part well. I wouldn't have laughed at that. But, when they're just in my face and screaming and, you can't even understand them and one of those situations, I laugh. But with that lady, I probably would have cussed her ass out and told her where she can shove it. But see, that's not the right way to do it. I can't be like that. Your pizza was epic, but who pizza is this year? I kept the smile, but I had my tongue in cheek and eyebrow raised. Oh yeah, I know that smile. My coworker was shocked to hear. She was like, "Wait, they said that to you?" Yeah, I don't know. People are rude. What? tell her, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Send her right out that door. Or something. I don't like rude people like that. I can't. Oh, did I tell y'all? So Kenny has been fishing a lot lately, and well, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Down where I told y'all we seen that baby bear. Well, not that exact spot, but just a little bit. It was either up or down the road. I don't know, but a mama bear and two babies. He, Lord, he ended that fishing trip real quick whenever he seen them. Like they were like, he was fishing, and he was hearing something, and next thing you know, he said it was like a, sound. And here comes a mama and two babies down the river, coming down the river, and he said, I got the hell out of there. He called me as soon as he got in the truck. I was laughing. But at another spot, it was the second spot he went to. After he left there, he went somewhere else, not in that same vicinity, or however you say that word. But listen, he said that he smelled something awful, and he looked down, and it was a garbage bag, and it had a dog in it. And that broke my heart. How could you do that? How could somebody do that? What, because they can't take care of it? Or is it just too much for you? How could you do that? My smile went from Joey, happy to ring in her stuff, to I want this bitch out of my face now. I told her, thanks. Have a great day. Kill them with kindness, baby. That's all you can do. And don't let nothing somebody says to you get to you, Ayara. You just tell, that's what we should start saying. Take that negative energy on somewhere else, because it ain't welcome here. Good, bad, I don't care. Have a day. My heart breaks. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I wish, and I really don't think. Listen, Kenny got me started on freaking wanting a farm animal again. But he was talking about the Highland cows, until I looked at their prices, and I told him, do you know that they're this expensive? And maybe Google is, just says that, guessing. I don't know, but he didn't know they were like that. But somebody was trying to tell him they had them for this really cheap price, and I told him that's a scam. That's a scam, because what he clicked on was it ended up being, it said sponsored under it, which I automatically had a feeling, okay, so they're obviously not in this area. So are they going to ship these cows or fly them here, first class or something? But no. And I told him, he said, he explained it to me, and I told him, do not. It's a scam. But I told him, I said, thanks for getting it in my head now, though, because now I've been looking around, if somebody needs a home for a freaking calf. I've been doing that, but I really don't. And I got to just tell myself that. It's not that I don't want one or anything. First, there would be a lot more that needs fenced in back here. And then second, would I be able to handle that? Because getting up, when we have the chickens, trying to let them out, and sometimes it'd be still dark, kind of, if we had to be at work at a certain time or this and that, and then it was just hard to be like, I had to let them out and do this, and then the way my health is and everything else, I don't have them no more due to, you know, it was just too much on me. I just couldn't do it anymore. And it's a lot of work, but it's like, I don't know if I'm ready for that, or if, you know, my health would allow me for that. I would love to, but I just, it's something you got to think about, and I don't know. Now I wouldn't mind having, I don't know. No. Y'all know I'll try any farm animal out. I want one of them things that spit at you. Alpaca or whatever. Oh, Daddy, thanks. I recently started seeing that. I don't know how it came to my head or where I heard it. Oh, sorry. I missed some of the writing, I think. She wasn't annoyed with me in particular, but she was rushy. When she left, coworker asked, "You okay?" I said, "I'm good." She's not. I'm just another day in customer service, but I also had a bunch of super chill and oh, that's amazing, who thanked me for my help or gave a nice compliment. There's not all bad out there, so won't let it. Exactly. It's not all bad out there. Do you know that I noticed whenever I used to work, out here and doing, stuff where you have to ring people up and this and that. And I don't even know what I was going to say now. There went my brain. I told you. Oh, I do know. Sundays. A lot of times on Sundays, you could get the rudest customers. It's like you just came from church. And I'm not judging nobody that goes to church or don't think nothing like that. There's a lot of cranky asses that go to church, is all I'm going to say. Maybe they go because they know they need Jesus. But some cranky asses. Me too, Ayara. Me too. So, I don't know. I noticed that. It was Friday for you. It was today for me. And I don't even work in like a setting like where I'm having to ring people up and this and that. You know what I mean? I don't do work in that kind of setting. And it was just a really bad day today. Because I guess I still deal with people, just not like you do. And it was just a horrible day. You can be as nice as you can, say thank you, have a wonderful day. They can't even be nice and say hi, bye, kiss my ass. They just some rude asses, like hateful. The after Sunday church crowd that never tip and leave you a, a track that looks like money instead. Yeah, they are rude. There's a lot of rude people that come straight from church to eat, and they're rude. I remember that. Sundays I always knew. Sure. It's some rude asses. Here to come. Dude, I remember. Have you had anybody where y'all work shit in the floor or anywhere? Because at one place that I used to work, the lady literally shit all on the booth, all over it. God bless America. Then at another job, oh God bless, we had to get the water hose. Oh, I remember the bathroom being decorated and shit at the other one too before. But at this one, the guy didn't go to the toilet. He got in the bathroom. Okay, y'all. But instead of sitting on the toilet, he decided he's going to shit in the floor at the drain area. You know, they had the drains and then the metal piece that goes over them. Y'all, that was the... When I say hi to someone and they don't acknowledge me, I think in my head, okay, guess I'll just go F myself then. Oh, Huggies. When I read Huggies, I thought about diapers. I'm always talking about diapers there for a second. Oh man. I'll be damned. What are you boys doing? I'm smoking one more cigarette and then I'll let y'all go. I mean, y'all can go anytime. I ain't like kidnapping you or nothing like that. You know, you're free. I promise. I don't want them internet kidnap charges. So y'all are free to leave whenever you want. But I'm smoking me a cigarette and then I'll probably get off here. And I don't know when I'll go in the living room. Kenny's watching a movie. I don't know why I turned that off. Oh, I hear his footsteps though. They hear him. Oh, there goes Olaf. Oh. Barbecue gerbils. What? Olaf, he's talking about you, and you ain't even a gerbil.
What is he?
He's a guinea pig.
Oh. Olaf, Mama cut your nails. You look like a dignified man now.
He is the hardest guinea pig to cut his nails. I cut them the other day again. And I don't have nobody to help me, you know, because everybody's so afraid they're going to get bit. Well, Kay, she'll hold him, but she can't help me when it comes to cutting his nails. And he is feisty, whenever, like, because he wants to be held one certain way. So he gets feisty. I got him a leash at a yard sale about a month ago. I need to take him outside and let y'all see him. Because I'll have him on a leash. I don't know how he's going to feel about it. I ain't used it yet. But I'm not taking him outside without a leash. Because my last mistake was taking him outside without a leash before. And it took me... He's fast. He's faster than you think his big ass would be. Like, I set him on the ground, was sitting with him. No, I didn't hop to it. No, I didn't. I was explaining something. Olaf, And he there was a pallet out back. Okay. There was a pallet out back, and he crawled, the space between the pallet. He went into the damn pallet. I was trying to get him. He was kind of trying to hold himself back and going, like I was killing him. And I wasn't hurting him. That was my main thing. What? Was, make sure he does not get hurt. Because there was some concrete sitting on top of that pallet. So I started taking the concrete off the pallet because I was so afraid. So, God bless America. So, yeah, I had to get the concrete off the pallet to get to him. It was crazy. No. I'm positive. Bullshit. But, yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't want nothing to eat. I don't know. It's almost bedtime. Let me see. Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just rambling. What am I looking for? Oh, see what time. If Hannibal's live yet. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Booty, booty, rocking everywhere. Oh, it starts in 62 minutes. So, about an hour. Something like that. Somebody save me. Me from myself. I've waited so. Okay, y'all. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go in here. Wait for Hannibal to go live. I probably have to listen to him while I lay down. But it's okay. It's almost time to crawl in bed. I gotta let the dogs use the bathroom one more time. But I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all remember always be kind. Positive thoughts before you go to bed. No negativity in your way tomorrow. I think Kenny's taking the dogs out for me. Maybe. Yeah, he is. Good night, Leah. I love you. I love y'all. Y'all get some rest tonight. Don't stay up too damn late. Tomorrow's Monday. Y'all know what Mondays are. They're usually rough too. So, all right. Good night, y'all. Love y'all.